Hi, this is Pat DeLuca. Welcome to DP2 Insights. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at subject info. We have a list of different capabilities in DP2 based on this, and so it's important to understand clearly what this is and how this data kind of functions in DP2. I think once you have a handle on that, you'll be able to begin to see the implications for how it's used, because it's used in ways across DP2 to build relationships between different pieces of information. And DP2 is a relational database, or is built on a relational database. DP2 is the implementation arm, right? The database manager is one piece, the database itself, which in this case is SQL Express or SQL, depending on your preference. So in DP2, the subject information data table is a table which reflects the information that's either been imported or manually entered into DP2 in relationship to an order image or some other part of the order data process. And there are two pieces of information that have to tie together when it comes to order images. In the subject information data table, which as you see here has the order ID, the subject ID, which is unique, these two pieces of information, so that last name, first name, this is the default school table, street, city, and so on, so that we can build a relationship and use this information when and where we need it, say as an example, to generate packages in an automated way, to populate trader cards or memory maids or any one of another 1,000 different types of products in DP2. The subject ID, the way in which this works, is these images in an order, or order images. When you go to edit, to open up the order images data table, you'll see that they share this piece of information. That subject ID, which is either assigned when you bring those images into the order, or manually or programmatically assigned in another part of your workflow, assures that DP2 understands for this order, for this role, for this frame, or this image, for this subject ID, we're going to build a relationship between that data record and, in this case, this data record. So that, as an example, if I were to just select this one child, right, that first one, based on his subject ID being 001, and in this case it's the third set of numbers, depending on how you organize or how you label or whether you use folder and file names to organize images in your workflow, will determine what series of values you see here. But that last value, this 001 in this case, is the subject ID that ties this child, right, Kevin Statler, to this data record, so that when you bring that order image into an order item, and I'll go ahead and open those just as an example because I can kind of bring it full circle, so that when you generate a product for that particular child, in this case DP2, this is the package that was generated for this child. DP2 knows that that child has this, so in this case you can see it. There's a basic 8x10, sample 2 up 5x7. There's one each for this particular child, and you can see them here. There's some other things happening here as well. So this, again, that's just the fundamentals of how that subject ID works in DP2 and its ability to build a relationship between order information, order images, and those text files. Thank you.